Did you know that it's possible to beat the entirety of FE7 Lin mode without ever entering combat? Well, recently there was an exploit discovered by Fire Emblem speedrunner Chicken Lover 66, which allows you to clear any Lin mode map just by standing on a specific tile and ending turn. This only works if you first change your settings as shown on screen here. You need to turn off battle animations, you need to turn off sound effects, and turn off auto cursor. If the settings are not in this combination, then it will not work, but then all you have to do is move to this tile to the left of the house and end turn. And you can see as I press it that the map is automatically cleared and we can progress on to the next chapter. The tiles aren't all in the same location, but they are all within walking distance of Lin on her first turn, and they're typically around the edge of the map. I will show each of the locations on screen as the video goes on. So this chapter is the bottom left corner right here, and if you want to try and do this yourself at home, you can just copy what I've done in the video. Admittedly, there's not really much point to this exploit unless you are specifically trying to speedrun Lin mode or just to finish FE7 in its entirety, including Lin mode, but it is still cool to see that even after almost 21 years, people are still discovering new things about this game. I'll just let the gameplay carry on in the background as I talk about this. Why this mechanic was coded into the game is unconfirmed. It seems very deliberate rather than it being a random glitch. My best guess is that it was included for playtesting when the devs were working on the game. By having a way of skipping maps, then in theory they could get to whatever chapter they needed to test without having to play through the chapters manually, which would have saved them a lot of time. This is just a theory though. We don't really have any way of knowing exactly why this is a part of the game. Obviously it took a very long time for this to be discovered, like I say, nearly 21 years. The way that it was discovered, I have no idea. The specific combination of settings that you have to have, and then the specific tile that you have to land on, that is quite a lot for anyone to stumble across, and I'm not surprised that it's taken this long for it to actually be discovered. This weird feature is only available in Lin mode. It doesn't seem to be something that's present in the Eliwood and Hector chapters, but why it's even in Lin mode at all kind of makes no sense, to be honest. It could be that they utilized it in the Eliwood and Hector mode and then remembered to remove it and they forgot to remove it from Lin mode. It could be that they used this feature to playtest the Lin mode chapters, and once they got further in they came up with a new way of skipping chapters for playtesting and they just never got around to removing the old feature. All of it is just guesswork, to be honest, exactly why it is the way that it is, but it's still pretty cool that it's there, to be honest. You can see that at this point we're getting quite close to the end of Lin mode, and after just a few minutes we are now on the final map, and with this final button press we will have cleared the entirety of Lin's campaign without ever entering combat, which is absolutely wild. You can see on the summary screens here the units have 0 fights recorded in their combat data, which feels so wrong to see. If you want to see more pacifist Fire Emblem runs, let me know in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed this showcase and seeing this exploit. If you did, then show the video some love, and I hope you have a great day.